As you tell from my most popular videos and from absolutely everything I do in my life, I am a huge anime fan. But I love it so much. So today, inspired by my Instagram, you guys can always send me video ideas through there. I'm going to be talking about my anime watch list, and I've watched quite a few so far. I've been watching anime for about 6 months. No, oh my gosh, a lot longer than that. What month are we in? What year is this? Almost a year now. Oh my gosh, we're April. Yeah, so almost a year now. I probably started Naruto, which was my first anime, around this time. I keep a list on my phone of notes and ratings of all the animes I have seen, and I have a whole 127 list of animes I need to watch. Will I get through all of them? Who knows? I don't know if I've already said this, but my name is Lana and welcome to my channel. Subscribe! I have a few that I'm currently watching, but right now I think the best thing we're gonna start with is my absolute most favorite anime. And that is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I do not see enough love towards this anime, but it is so beautifully written. Of course there is Fullmetal Alchemist, which I have yet to watch, but I've seen the Brotherhood one. The ending is fantastic. The villains are amazing. The whole concept of alchemy is so gorgeous, and everything, like, it catches your attention right away. And of course, as a girl, I have to have my anime lover, and Roy Mustang is my absolute favorite male I've ever seen, and he is so great. All the characters I absolutely simp for. Winry, Ed, Al, they are all so amazing, and I absolutely love the concept of the story. There's so much to break down and so much to love that it's probably one that you need to check out ASAP if you haven't already. So I'm currently watching My Hero Academia. I'm on episode 5 of season 3. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a great anime, but the thing is I feel although the fan headcanons are a lot better than the actual shows, so things like the Bakugo Squad I absolutely adore, yet you'd never actually see it in the show. But I guess it's more of the friendship dynamic and of course the kind of character arcs that each one go through. Some of my favorite characters are Kirishima, Aizawa. I absolutely adore All Might. I think he's so great, and I give this, so far, I would give it a good 8 out of 10. I think you gotta sit through and actually try to enjoy it as much as you can, even if you don't, because I think there's so much to appreciate and love there. Naruto. I am on like the second series, Shippuden. Oh my god, if I said that wrong, I'm going to get hammered. I'm so sorry. I might have butchered that, but I love Naruto. It is my first anime. I started watching it about a year ago, like I said, and so far I give it a good 9 out of 10. I have my favorite characters. I absolutely adore Shikamaru. He's probably my favorite, and the whole show is just so beautifully done and written. The only thing that doesn't get it that 10 for me is I never feel like there's female characters who just go, oh my gosh, they're so cool, like I love them. Of course, like, I like the characters, but I don't think they're nearly as powerful as they could be, but that's just a personal regard. It's a really great show, and I totally understand why that is some people's favorite animes. One Punch Man. I loved One Punch Man. It was so good. It was so funny. I love Saitama. I love his little robotic friend. It was so funny. It was so good, and that's like all I have to say about it. Cowboy Bebop is an absolute classic in my books. It is so great. I love everything about it. I love the characters, and honestly the storyline, the whole like intergalactic thing is so cool to me. I have such a love for that. Like, I like everything that's kind of like spacey. So I'm like, yes, it was an immediate hit for me from first episode all the way to the last one. I never finished Death Note. I finished Death Note up until like I think episode 25, where that's like the saddest episode, and then I kind of stopped from there. I should finish it. I need to finish it, but school is like, no, we're not letting you. I adore Death Note. I actually have my own Death Note. I got me and my mom matching ones for her birthday, which is so cool. So I haven't written anybody's name in it yet because I don't even have friends, so I don't have enemies. But it's probably one of my absolute favorites. It's so cool. It's like, I love the whole kind of pushing towards what justice really is, and Light Yagami's like character development from when he finds the Death Note to all the way to where I find episode 25. It is super good. Vampire Knight, as a lovely romance anime watcher, I love romance anime, but Vampire Knight just took everything and threw it out the window. It was good, like the first season was okay until I figured out that plot twist that I'm not gonna spoil, and I was just like, yeah, no. And I just, wait, when did I end it? Season 2, episode 3 is when I just dropped it. I could not anymore. I just was like, I know the ending to this and I cannot handle it. I got it spoiled for me, and I wasn't planning on watching the rest of that, sadly enough. This is an anime that does not get as much love. I'm currently watching it with my best friend, because if you guys are not watching anime together on Netflix and you're long distance and have Discord together and are not watching anime like this, you're not having the right friendship. Me and my best friend are watching Great Pretender and we're on season 2. From the first arc, it is so fantastic. Netflix did a great job. It is, all the characters are so amazing. It's all about con artists and international ones for that fact, and season 1 goes through 3, I think, cases in which they scam, well, not scam, does that call it? Yeah, I guess it's scamming. They scam people, but it is so good. It just drew me in immediately. I'm adoring all the characters. There is just not a flaw. Let's date back to my first one I had ever watched, Maid Sama. You can't go wrong with Maid Sama. I actually have, like, my mom thought she was funny and bought me a Uzui Takumi body. Like, it's a pillow. Does it suffice as a body pillow? No, but it is Uzui Takumi. So, am I adoring it and loving it? Yes, he sits on my bed every day and just chills there. And he is great. But I love this show. It is so amazing. I loved it up until the last episode. If I could have gotten to season 2, I would have. I read the manga afterwards. It is one of my favorite shows. Also, it made me want to work at a maid cafe. I actually have a maid dress, and I probably should make a video because I have still yet to show you guys my maid outfit, but I do have one. Toradora. I loved Toradora. It was honestly amazing, and then the last episode made me so mad, but it is so worth watching. The ending is still so sweet, so nice. I like, my first character I've ever kinned is actually Taiga. We're like the same height. We are legit, I am the human version of Taiga. Wait, I'm gonna put a picture. Like, we have the same length hair. I have such long hair, you guys just don't see it. It is very, very long. And of course, I have actually cosplayed her before too. I'll put like a picture here. I do a bit of cosplays, not really much anymore, but I used to, and this was one that I did because I was like, we actually look so much alike, and she's my comfort character, she is my kin character, she's just all that. My second favorite anime is Erased. Erased is so amazing on so many different levels. It kept me intrigued the whole time, and I actually burnt myself like that whole day, so I had nothing better to do. Like my whole hand was burnt because I'm dumb. And I just got so hooked so immediately to this one show. I was full 12 episodes, one sitting. It was so amazing. The ending, the opening is my favorite anime opening of all time. I can jam so hard to that. All the characters have so many great like aspects to them. He is a true hero, the main character. He is a true hero. Even though my favorite characters did not end up together at the end, I was still super happy with how it ended. And if they are gonna make a season 2, which I heard rumors about, don't know if that's true, I probably wouldn't be too happy because I feel like ending it right there is so great. And the show is 100% worth to watch. It is worth the one sitting of many hours of anime. Okay, next, Kakegurui. This, I lost brain cells watching. I could not comprehend the gambling in it. All the characters scared me. I was concerned for everybody's mental health. Also, I adored how everyone had gambling problems at the age of like 16. I was like, where did you guys derive these gambling problems? Or even just gambling at school. Who came up with that concept? It's a really interesting show though. I would give it a good watch if you could. Another romance anime, I give it a good 9 out of 10. Say I Love You. I loved the main character so much. I loved her development. I loved the storyline. I read the manga. The manga is great, but I will throw my phone out this window if anyone cares to tell me that Yamato is not toxic. He was the most toxic anime boyfriend I've ever seen. I really didn't enjoy him. I have a fat crush on Mei and I want to protect her with my life. And the fact that that was her boyfriend, I was just like, no. Will I watch it again? Absolutely. It's probably one of my comfort animes because I just like watching Mei. But nobody can change my mind. I'm still, like, I finished the manga, so I would suggest that if you do watch the show, go read the manga afterwards. Attack on Titan! That's how my mom says it. That's how my mom says it. It's me and my mom's favorite anime, so we watched that together. She has an absolute obsession with Levi, and I have an absolute obsession with Eren Yeager. And I don't know why I say his name like that, but we both love Attack on Titan so much. There's so much to love about this show. It's still ongoing, so you're gonna have to wait for the final season to be finished or read the manga like I did. But it's so good. There's just like no imperfection. Oh, warning, it's gruesome. Like, I'm not just gonna give you guys like a no trigger warning. It is gruesome. Gosh, I felt so sick for 3 days after watching because I was sitting here. This is how it became my mom's favorite anime. I'm sitting, it's morning, I have the morning off of school. I put on Attack on Titan, I'm eating my fruit salad that I eat in the mornings, and then all of a sudden my mom is like, oh, what are we watching? And I'm like, Attack on Titan, and then everyone just dies in the first episode. And that's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. Me and my mom felt so sick afterwards, but we still watched because we're weird. I know this video kind of like abruptly ends and I do apologize for it, but this is the end of the video. Like, subscribe, you know, comment, do all the fun stuff. But there will be a part 2 to this video that's coming out in a few days. If it's already out, I'll put it right in like the cards. I don't know which side it is. I don't know YouTube, but it will be out in a couple days as well. So check that out after you're done watching this video, or like turn on the notifications, subscribe to remember that you need to watch the other part, because like I can't fit all the animes I've watched into one video and have you guys not be bored. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.